What if I tell you this is the easiest and the most flattering cut crease on hooded eyes? Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. Look straight in the mirror, and if you cannot see much of your lid space because it's hiding under some extra skin, which we call the hood, then you might have hooded eyes. If you're longing to do cut crease on hooded eyes but unsure where to cut the crease, do you have to go over the hood, under the hood? Then I might have the easiest solution for you, and it looks so beautiful. So I can't wait to show you how it's done. So now without further delay, let's begin. First, I'm going to be using the Milani concealer in the shade 145, which is a true match to my skin tone, all over my lid as a base. So that'll even out the skin under my brows. And that'll give me more flexibility to work on my lids. And before this concealer settles in the fine lines and creases, I'm going to lightly set it with the Bare Minerals translucent powder. You can use any powder that you have. I'm going to start with cutting the crease, and for that I'm using a black eyeshadow. This is called Let's Do It from ColourPop. I'm using my eyelash curler for this. This is from Sally Hansen. I'm going to dip it in the black eyeshadow, and I'm going to stamp it on my lid. And the way I'm going to stamp it is I'm going to position one end of the curler in the inner corner of my eye. That eliminates the guesswork of where I need to cut the crease. The lash curler will take care of that for me. I'm going to use a clean blending brush to soften this up a bit, so when I use other eyeshadows, the blend looks seamless. From the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette, which is one of my favorite palettes, I'm going to dip into West Side, which is a softer brown shade, and I'm going to apply it directly over the black, blending it out. So that'll soften up the crease while still maintaining the black and the brown, so that'll give a nice ombre effect. Next, I'm using this larger blending brush from e.l.f. It's actually a concealer brush. I use it for dabbing to get that seamless blend again. It gives you a nice blown out effect while softening all the colors up. All I'm doing is dabbing over both the eyeshadows. Now that we have the crease figured out and carved out, I'm going to use just a tad bit more of the concealer to clean up underneath. Now that everything looks clean and nice, I'm going to be using some sticky tape as an extension of my lower lash line in the outer corner. And then I'm going to use more of the brown eyeshadow. All I'm going to do is push it all the way from the tape towards the inner part of the lid using a blending brush. So the tape is the stencil here. You see how easy this cut crease is. We're using the tape as a stencil, and then we use the eyelash curler as a stamp. What we're also doing here is creating that soft wing. When you have hooded eyes, if you try to do a harsh wing, sometimes it can interfere with the hood and look distorted. But if you do a softer wing, it's more forgiving. And right underneath it, I'm going to use some black eyeshadow again to get that nice ombre effect. We are using the same balanced combination that we used at the crease. I'm going to go ahead and take off the tape and clean up underneath with some concealer. You can see how big that lid space looks now, and in turn it makes your eyes look much brighter and bigger. Before we proceed further, I'd like to thank KAHI for sponsoring a part of today's video. KAHI is one of the most viral skincare brands in Korea, and the KAHI Balm is the K-beauty trend leader of the decade. If you haven't tried the anti-aging Wrinkle Bounce Multi Balm stick, it is an innovative K-skincare for an all-day skincare routine. It hydrates the skin, increases skin elasticity, and reduces the appearance of wrinkles. Now, because it's a stick balm, it's so easy to use. I like to first apply it in areas where I have those fine lines. This texture almost reminds me of the Tatcha serum stick that you know that I absolutely love, but KAHI is just a tad bit more oily, so keep that in mind, especially if you have oily skin. But if you have dry areas and dry patches, this works fantastic. Because this has ingredients like salmon complex, jeju fermented oil, and Film Excel, it deeply hydrates, and you can see a difference even with just one use. Also, as much as collagen is well known to have benefits, it is something to keep in mind, especially if you're vegan or vegetarian. Now, because it's a multi-balm, you can also use it on your lips to keep it soft and supple. It combines the soothing benefits of a moisturizer and skincare and fills in the lines and pores like a primer. So I like to prep my skin with it for a smooth makeup application. You can see how seamlessly I can apply my foundation over it. And that's not it, because it's a multi-balm stick, so you can use it to fix your baby hair, flyaways, and it'll also help to deeply moisturize your damaged and dry hair. With that, it's compact and a must-have for on the go, especially while traveling. If you want to maintain healthy looking skin or even reverse skin aging, I highly encourage you to check out all the benefits of KAHI Wrinkle Bounce Multi Balm that has record breaking sales as well as fabulous reviews. I also love the Extend Sea Balm, the Aqua Balm, and all the other wonderful goodness KAHI has to offer. I've included a link in the description box right below this video for you to check out. And now let's get back to the tutorial. And then with a flat definer brush, I'm going to smoke out that brown eyeshadow in my lower lash line as well. And because we're creating a neutral cut crease, it goes with any outfit. Now that we have a bigger lid space, it doesn't matter what color eyeliner you use in your waterline. I'm going with a black eye pencil. This is the Black Coal Liner by House Labs. It's very creamy and highly pigmented, so it's very easy to smudge or blend this. Using a small angled brush, I'm going to lightly smudge it, and I'm also going to pull out a wing in the outer corner and line my lash line just using the eyeliner that I used in the waterline. And now for my favorite part, I'm going to be using this beautiful pressed glitter called Prima Drama. Rather than applying it all over my lid, I'm just going to use it right below my cut crease. Using a flat shader brush, I'm going to start pressing it right under that cut crease. And because this is pressed glitter, you don't need an adhesive or a base. You can apply directly on your lid. Time to finish up with some mascara and lashes. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Strength and Length Mascara. This is by Bare Minerals. For lashes, I'm going to be using Brazen by Black Label. I love these lashes because they're super glam. While they are thick and nice, they're also wispy. So you can see through the lashes and you can see the eye makeup. Again, lashes are optional. If you're not comfortable with them, just stop at mascara. It'll still look stunning. I'm going to quickly highlight my inner corner with a light bone color eyeshadow. And here is the finished look. I absolutely love it. I hope you do as well. Let me know in the comment section. And if you do, please don't forget to thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And do check out the description box for all the products that I used today, along with links to the products and links to my social media in case you plan to recreate this look. Please don't forget to tag me. And if you're not following me on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, all those links are down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye, guys.